Hey, the Ramblers and Rovers, I am Miguel, and right behind me is the Mercado San Juan de Dios here in the city of Guadalajara in central Mexico. Get ready for an amazing experience. Let's just try not to get killed here. Get ready for an experience of a lifetime here at the Mercado. This is one of the biggest markets here in the city, which is the third largest in Mexico. So be prepared for an authentically Mexican experience. We're gonna find delicious food, some souvenirs, and just about anything that you can get in here. So we're gonna be exploring this whole area. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So this is one of the biggest markets here in Guadalajara. It was founded in the 1950s, where the road from Mexico City used to come in into Guadalajara. ¿Qué pasó, señor? ¿Qué dice?
Hola.
Saludos para todo el mundo.
Saludos a todo el mundo. Arriba Argentina.
Arriba Argentina. So, you know, very multicultural place. Hola. Just gotta be careful with the baby here. And we're through. So this is a very uniquely, baby's crying. This is a very uniquely Mexican experience. Everything from Mexican sweets, very traditional, to tequilas and rum punch and all kinds of cool nifty little souvenirs. This is one of the big attractions to do here in Guadalajara. You really can't miss it. You can get all kinds of amazing and uniquely Mexican goods here, especially leather goods, for example. You can get your Mexican boots here, very famous. So being in the state of Jalisco, it is the home of the mariachi, the origin of the mariachi, the origin of sombreros, the origin of tequila, and the charreria. So it really is one-of-a-kind place, even in a country that is so vibrant and varied. So you really can't miss it. If you have kids, you really can't miss out on exploring the toy shops. ¿Qué onda, amigo? ¿Cómo estás? And the masks for the lucha libre here in Guadalajara. It's a very traditional part of Jalisco culture. You have a couple of arenas here actually, so there's gonna be a lot of that floating around.
Este.
El más buscado de Jalisco.
El más buscado. Todavía para...
For all of your shamanic needs, you can come here to this store and get all of your false saints and candles if you want to do like brujeria on, like, you know, an enemy or maybe a love potion. Oye, amigo, hoy no venden pociones de amor. ¿Sí?
Ese güey vende. ¿Yo?
Ya, pues, ¿cuál es la poción de amor, la indicada?
La indicada, mira, esta es la indicada, miel de amor. Por si quieres hacerte un amarre, quieres tener a tu pareja feliz, pues este es el momento donde la puedes comprar, ¿verdad?
Hoy no vendes como a granel.
A gran sí, güey. Machín, hay varias personas que sí llegan y varios amarres, como tanto enveladoras, el amarre de burro, 2, 3 cosas, ¿verdad? Que sí se vende, como la santería, todo eso.
Sí, son bastantes santas muertes. Oye, pero yo nunca he entendido qué es la Santa Muerte.
Mira, la Santa Muerte yo la llevo en mi pecho, güey, porque es como, es una creencia, güey, o más que nada es la que representa, ¿no? Tarde o temprano es la que nos recoge a nosotros, güey. Es como un guardián, güey. Dependiendo del color, tenemos aquí la de 7 colores, 7 potencias, la negra, que es contra los enemigos, la blanca es de cuidado, la dorada, esa la trae el dinero, güey. Toda la hora de que compras una, tú la puedes activar. Ya le echamos aquí ciertas hierbitas, güey, donde la activamos hacia tu nombre para que empiece a conocerte. Tú llegas a tu casa y la presentas, güey, ¿verdad? Como si fuera una persona. La presentas y le explicas entre los cuartos, va a ser tu nueva casa, le pones su vela, una manzana, un vasito de agua, le prendes los inciensos y empieza a fluir, güey, ¿verdad? Ya le haces tú una plática que se le llama una oración, güey. Oras, tú le pides, pero pues también así como le pides hay que cumplirle, no, pues,
si no, pues no.
Exacto, ¿verdad?
Sí,
no, pues mucho cuidado, no es juego, güey, esto no es juego.
Sí, claro. Yeah, so unless you really know what you're doing, like he does, you really shouldn't be dabbling in this unless you are, have a bit of experience with shamanism and like all kinds of different spiritual traditions. But still, this is a very, very Mexican cultural icon. It's very popular here in Jalisco. Es bien popular aquí en Jalisco, ¿verdad? Se da mucho
la santería.
Sí. This really is the forbidden section of the Mercado. Like in Harry Potter, the forbidden section of the library. That's pretty much what that is. And right here, you can also get your fish. Puro fish aquí. Para el taco de camarón.
Todo hay aquí.
Todo. This is such a big market. Like you can really just get lost in its depths. It really is like its own separate little world. You can get some food here. So actually we're coming up on the area where you can eat here at the Mercado. You can get anything from like do your groceries, you have your butcher shop, fish. People are just like very happy to be on camera here. So like, really get anything. I am actually super hungry. I've been rambling and rolling my way across Guadalajara and I am looking for a traditional birria. So this is a very traditional Mexican dish here, specifically from Jalisco. Oh my god, those look insanely good. Tortas. You have your tortas, you have your birria. So birria is this very traditional dish here in Jalisco, which is made from goat meat which is seasoned and then wrapped in banana leaves and then steamed like over long hours. And so it ends up being this very soft, juicy meat cut. So we're gonna look for some of that and then maybe have a torta. I don't know, I just wanna have everything really. So Latin American mercados can be a very gritty experience, but also very immersive. You get all kinds of very unique goodies here, flavors, authentic food, and all on the cheap, for the most part. So we're going up to the second floor now. Wow, this is a food market. This is a real food market. Look at this. You can get anything your stomach desires here. Your heart and maybe your liver will probably hate you for it though. This mercado is absolutely batshit insane. This is so big. How can I describe the amount of smells, sounds, sights you are receiving at once? It's hard to transmit on video. And panoramic views of it. There we go. How can you even start to choose any one of these places? There are so many of them. So many. Oh my god, I really have to try like 2 or 3 different things. So, okay, so I got recommended El Palenque for its birria, so I can show you guys. But then I also want some tortas. And then I also want some like street sushi. It's probably a bad idea. It actually looks really good. Oh my god, just so much. There's almost like a light smoke in the air, like a haze from all the cooking oils, all the different recipes and dishes getting cooked here. This has got to be, I mean, even for Mexico, one of the most surreal markets to visit. Okay, so I just asked for fried birria tacos. So they're getting the pan ready, especially for me. So we're getting 1 birria taco here. It's a pretty big tortilla, and you can see it right here, already prepared, seasoned, goat meats. This is actually pretty exciting because this is a very typical dish here. I'm very excited to try this, and I'm so hungry, so I can't wait to eat this. So what they do is, this is the birria broth. So a lot of the fat ends up melting down in the cooking process, and that's what they use to fry it here on the pan. It's gonna be so good. So you can make all kinds of stuff with it. You can eat it as a dish itself. You can make tacos. You can make sandwiches, birria sandwiches. Like, you can have them fried, which are really good. So like tons and tons of different things that you can do, just like this. Okay, so I just found out that they have tepache here, and I could not resist getting a glass of it. So what is tepache? Tepache is basically the Mexican kombucha. It's pineapple juice that's fermented using the outer rinds of the pineapple itself, which have natural yeasts. So they leave it in there until it ferments, slightly alcoholic, but it's so good for you. It's a really traditional, healthy Mexican drink. I cannot believe I stumbled on it right here at the birria itself. We just got our tepache here, so let's give this a try. Bottoms up. It is just so sweet and tangy with a very light fermented taste, but not too bad. You know, like not too much. Well balanced between like the fermented taste, the tanginess, and the sweetness, the sugars that are left inside. But this is so good. Gracias. A tu salud. Gracias. So this is our consommé. This is the actual birria broth from which the birria is made. So it's very traditional to get it alongside your taco. And we have officially gotten our birria taco. This is 60 pesos, so more or less like $3. $4, a little bit expensive. I mean, comparing taco prices, but look at this, it's a monster. This is probably gonna be its own meal. I am so excited to try this. go. Alright, so let's try the fruits of our labors. Down the hatch. Wish me luck. I'll probably need it. It's so blasted juicy. It's so good. Oh my god. I don't even need to put broth in it or anything. Tastes just like Jalisco. You really just have to keep working at it. It's just so much, and it's so good. Once you pop, you can't stop, kind of thing, you know? Oh wow, I just tried this salsa. Man, is that strong. Remember guys, there's an art and a secret to eating a taco. Hold it by the back so that everything gets pushed out the front, right into your mouth. I don't want my love affair with birria to ever end. So I am still nursing down the tepache. It's just so good. That was an insane taco. Just one really tied me off, probably for the rest of the afternoon. I really want to have, like, there are just so many things to have here. It's impossible to try them all in one go. You have to do consecutive visits here. Very traditional market, just absolutely amazing. I was blown away by those flavors, by the juiciness of the birria. Such a delicious recipe.
No viene a Jalisco a comer torta ahogada, no vino a comer como una buena jericaya.
Perfecto. So here in Jalisco, tortas ahogadas are a very typical dish. So it's a regular torta like the ones we saw downstairs, only it's smothered and drowned in salsa. That's why it's called ahogada. Ahogada means drowned. So it's a torta, like a carnita sandwich, which is drowned in salsa. And we are out of the market and back out into just like city air, you know, some fresh city air. This was a crazy experience. You guys really can't miss out on this incredible, authentic, very gritty, very real Mexican experience. If you're here in Guadalajara, thank you for sharing in these moments with me. I really thought I wasn't gonna get out of there alive, you know, from eating like so much. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel. It really keeps us growing this amazing community of ramblers and rovers just like you, and bringing you amazing travel content from all over the world, including some of these delicious foods. So until our next adventures, catch you later amigos. Keep on rambling and roving. Adios.